It's a very powerful, very excoriating body of work which explores, socio-political realities of Bengal in the 70s, but it's also part of our reality in all times to come. These are his figures of authority, and yet they're so lonely, they're so vulnerable.
When you look at this figure, completely isolating, you realize that what he was doing was talking about being alone, being by himself. And the figure is very interesting because, he's standing here on this checkered floor. In Bengal, a lot of the zamindar, the people who lived in fabulous mansions, had floors like this.
But what's very unusual is we know that he's painted these figures, authoritative figures, and there's something very primal, something very nasty and brutish about them. But over here, for the first time, you see that he's actually echoing their vulnerability, their loneliness, their sense of being isolated from society, the very society that they actually hope to control.
What is happening in his work is a reflection on what happened in his life. He was painting through the 70s, but those were turbulent years in Bengal. There is a statement here, there is a political consciousness.
You're left with a sense of mystery now. When you look at a work like this, you have again the central figure, the authoritative figure, actually kind of naked in front of the people because his truth has been revealed.
So in Rabin Mondal's case, the king is a subaltern figure, is an ordinary figure. It's not someone who's very good looking and all of that. It is an ordinary man, maybe a laborer, someone he had seen in those Howrah factories where he lived. For me, this is a very important painting because he has two figures. That in the front is the aging king, vulnerable, fragile, and from the back there is this figure as if lending support, but you don't know what's going on in his mind. You don't know what he intends to do next.
Look at the way it's curving in on itself. It's like wrapping itself, warping itself around you.
That's right.
Almost coming in to choke you. I think that's an amazing thing that he brought in, the sense that when you are in that position, you can't trust anybody. You can't do anything. The only one in the series where the central protagonist of the figure is fully clothed. You have that demon's head like a Mahishasur figure at the bottom, and you have these carcasses hanging from on top like a chandelier. So you've got this great sense of opulence, but it comes with something dangerous, liminal, ominous somewhere.
Now, everyone painted in a different way, but he was not influenced by anyone. If you look at this particular work, it is so mysterious, and he is not using beautiful images or any kind of prettiness in his work. He's kept it raw and brutal.
Look at the layers of reds and the sense of oppressiveness that comes with it.
Stifling.
Yeah. Now that's exactly the point that you're making, that he's actually not working his way towards pleasing his viewer. He's there to show part of his soul and his very scarred soul to the viewer. From something that was so flat and so oppressive over here, look at this work.
This is almost womb-like. If you look at these images, they're almost like curled up, secure as if within this circle, or is it something else? And all the time, he's left them naked, he's left them without, bare-bodied. So Kishore, here we are. This is the last work, and we end with the scream.
The newly crowned king also seems like an androgynous figure over here.
Yes.
There's that sense of achievement, of success, but also fear within the figure. Absolutely. The stifling of the scream and the fact that it's escaping, you can see it building up. And what's very unusual again is that bloodied hand. We are treating the King series not as 8 individual works, but as one single series or one suite of paintings. And this suite of paintings is not meant to be broken up. As a kind of ode to Rabin Mondal, DAG has decided that the integrity of this series will always be maintained.